Hey Wonderland, it's Allie here. I haven't been with you guys for a whole month and I know that I've abandoned you all. I'm really sorry. I'm in my last semester at my graduate program and I really wanted to finish, I guess with a bang. So I am able to play sort of some games, but not a lot, and this is kind of why my content went down. I am hoping that once I graduate, I will be able to give you guys some weekly content. Now, if you do want to be with me on a personal level, I do have a Discord that I linked down below. I stream there every Friday night and really interact with a lot of my family there. So if you enjoy, watching someone play some of the Metroidvanias, and if you enjoy interacting, and if you like a kind of tight knit little family that I call Wonderland, then definitely check out my Discord and come join the family if you have some time. I would love to make new friends. Yeah, so to kind of get into this video, I'm going to talk about a game that I backed I think a year ago. It's called Chronicles of Two Heroes, Amaterasu's Wrath. It is a platformer with Metroidvania elements, which is of course your girl's favorite genre. So I am going to get into this very quickly. It is a first impression. I did not finish the game, but I did want to talk about it because it is coming out May 26th, and I feel like not a lot of people are aware of this game, and I kind of want to just spread the awareness to let you guys know that this game is definitely exciting. I'm really looking forward to it, and I know that if you're a lover of this genre, you're gonna love it as much as I did. This game reminded me a lot when I first saw the trailer of The Messenger, and I knew that I had to have this game, especially since it reminded me so much that I missed out on The Messenger, and if I wasn't for one of my wonderful friends at Switch Corps gifting me a physical copy, I would have never owned it. So I'm really excited that I backed this one instead, because at least this way I don't feel like I missed out on a game that's very similar in gameplay. I promised myself that whenever a new Metroidvania comes out, I'm definitely going to back every single one of them. And so this is definitely something that brought my attention, and I obviously backed it. So the game starts by introducing us to the story of two orphans and their master, Mikoto. I'm probably butchering these names, who trained them from a young age to fend for themselves. Kensei was to become an expert in the way of the sword, but in order to utilize his full potential of his armor, he sacrificed mobility. Ayame was trained in the ninja arts, striking enemies from afar as opposed to close combat. The story starts with Mikoto letting his apprentices know that the country is under attack, and while the only hidden village is left untouched, this can change any day from dangers surrounding it. Apparently, Empress Himiko is after this hidden village, and it's up to these two apprentices to find three sacred treasures, sever the connection between Himiko and the Amaterasu, and bring back peace to this land. So the story already kind of interested me. I don't know how much of the lore they're going to explain in the game. Mostly Metroidvanias have lore spread out all over their map, and you have to sit there and look for it, and then you kind of question if you even understood half of it. So I don't know if we're going to have a lot of the story in this game. We didn't get that far in the demo, but I do know that story already intrigued me, and I was very curious to know like what the story's about, what was Amaterasu's wrath, and how they're going to save this village. So you start off the game with training and learning the different abilities of the game, interchanging between Ayame and Kensei in real time. You utilize both in the gameplay depending on the obstacles you encounter. For example, Kensei cannot jump but can dash through enemies from one platform to another and wield his sword, while Ayame attacks with throwing daggers and can jump platform to platform, making this game the perfect combination of a 2D platformer. Throughout the game, you will unlock powerful abilities such as smashing the ground, jumping, and reaching higher platforms, which takes on some of the Metroidvania elements that we love. I love this retro vibe of the game. The music and the graphics really take you back to old school platforming from the SNES and Genesis era. But it has a modern inspiration which makes this Metroidvania platformer really a unique type of gameplay. The enemies are a bit challenging, and from the first boss that I beat, I felt that there was a good amount of challenge there, but what I found more difficult was the platforming challenges in this area, where you have to pay gold to unlock a path, and when you unlock this path, there is a challenge ahead. That was a headache and very difficult, and I died many times, causing me to want to throw my controller out the window. I think that I haven't felt this kind of pain since the Path of Pain in Hollow Knight. I can already imagine once the speedruns and other challenges come up how difficult these areas will be. However, one of the issues I did encounter was that when you are in these difficult areas, the platforms to get to one obstacle to the other, they don't respawn, and you kind of have to wait until the platform moves across the room to the other area and then comes back to you so you can catch it again the second time. Now, it's fine if the platformer moved faster, but it moves really slow and you kind of have to wait forever for it to return. So it would have been nice if there was a respawn button in the beginning for you to just retry again. Otherwise, I was really satisfied with the platform challenges, and I really enjoyed trying and trying again till I finally succeeded. I really love that kind of element in a video game where it just makes me want to continue and not stop until I actually successfully get it through. The controls are smooth. I felt that it wasn't too difficult to change between both characters, and the tutorial in the beginning is pretty self-explanatory and it's extensive, so I feel like you get enough to understand and kind of get into the groove of the game. Now, I will check if it is playable on my Steam Deck right now. I haven't done that, so I will leave a comment down below and let you know if it is Steam Deck compatible. But I'm sure that once it releases, it will definitely implement that. So the game, overall, I think that I'm really excited. I can't wait to finish playing the game. I mean, this was just a couple of hours of a demo. I mean, I'm definitely looking forward to the release. I'm hoping that when it releases on May 26th, I will get some kind of code and I'll be able to finish the whole entire game. And if you guys are interested, like I mentioned in the beginning of the video, you know, join my Discord. I will be streaming a lot of that kind of games at the Discord, and you might be able to check out the game with me live. If you guys haven't heard of this game yet, I really suggest you go check out the trailer and, you know, wishlist the game. I will link down all of the information in my bio so that you guys can check it out. It's coming out on all major platforms and will eventually come out physically with what looks like Tesura games, which usually is sold at most major retailers. But just in case, you know, keep an eye out for some of the news that they would probably post on their Discord and their Twitter, which I will link down below as well. So that was my impressions of the game. I hope you enjoyed my video. I know it's short. I'm hoping that my videos kind of get longer as I start playing more video games and I'm able to actually do full blown out reviews as opposed to first impressions. So hopefully I spread enough awareness of this game for you guys, and I hope that, you know, you're interested in it. Let me know in the comments below if this is the first time you've heard of this game, if you wishlisted because of this video, and if you want any other information, because I mean, I am a backer, so I'm hoping that I would be able to ask any question at their Discord if you'd like. If you want to see me stream the game, come join my Discord, of course, and join the family. Like, comment, and subscribe on this video if you haven't. I am a small channel and I really would love to grow. My channel is going to focus on Metroidvanias, platformers, physical game collections, and a lot of support for indie devs. That is exactly what my focus is. So if that is something that you would love, definitely sub to my channel and be part of the Wonderland family. Thank you so much for all of your support. I couldn't have done it all without you guys. You guys are amazing. Thank you for being there, for commenting, for supporting me. And as always, stay wonderful, guys. I really appreciate you all. Have a wonderful weekend.